What's up, y'all? This is Jason, aka Maverick Effect Gaming, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Breath of the Wild. Um, we're just going to get right into it. Kind of forgot where I'm at as far as, like, obviously it says I'm in West Neclida and all that stuff, but, like, I'm not quite sure where exactly I'm at. Um, I actually think I might remember. I don't know. We'll see. See in a couple seconds. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day on this good 4th of July Eve. Um, that's right, I forgot we were at Kakariko Village. That's right. I think we might go to our first dungeon um, in this playthrough. I think we might do that. Thinking about going to the Haba region up here. It's like the cold. Um, but we'll see. I'm still trying to figure it out. Um, the thing is, like, the power you get from that dungeon is definitely worth it. So I think we might go ahead and just start off with that. To be honest. Um, so if you're a sports fan, if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan, had some fantastic news today. We just got a free agent that we've been pursuing for a while now. We've actually tried to trade for him twice within the past 2 or 3 years, and we finally got him. So it's great. It's awesome. What do I have? Okay, just making sure. Oh, actually, what I should be doing. It's the Temple of Time. It's right there. We're going to go to the Temple of Time real quick, and we are going to turn into little goddess orbs that I have, because I have like 8 or 9, I think. Maybe 10. I have 9, okay. That's what I figured. Yeah, my brother's been playing Tears of the Kingdom a lot recently, so me playing Breath of the Wild is kind of funny considering it's the prequel. Before I go to the Temple of Time, I'm gonna go snipe these guardians over here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Just a random chest up here. Ah! Oh no. Ah, it's a. I just got a Nintendo Switch shirt. That's crazy. I forgot it's the expansion pack stuff. Um. Honestly, might not be a bad idea. Nice spring. Have 2 shafts. Might not be a bad idea to go to Hyrule Castle. There is a there is a shrine like right over here. Sorry. I just looked at one of my friend's stories on Instagram. That's hilarious. What the heck? I always forget what that noise is. Oh, hello. Yeah, I figured it was gonna break at some point. Yeah, you just gotta watch out because I think there's a guardian like right over the side of this hill. If I remember correctly. Yep, right there. Okay, we're chilling. How do you not spot me? Okay, I figured. Boom. I still like sort of remember like where some of the guardians are. Yeah, there's a shrine right here. It's definitely worth getting. There's a guardian right down here too. There's one right there, obviously, but there's a walking one down here too, right there. Imagine if he would have spotted me from over here and just started sniping lasers at me. Yeah, I know there's a shrine nearby. But this gives us an easy access point into, like, Hyrule Castle Town and all that stuff, so... Boom! Easy money sniper! So the question is, like, why do I want to go to Hyrule Castle? Oh, gosh. The question is, why do I want to go to Hyrule Castle Town? Like so fast. Well, because you can actually get better weapons. I don't want to get spotted. Cool. Didn't mean to do that, obviously. Yeah, you know that thing I said about like me getting goddess orbs and all that stuff, or me turning into goddess orbs that I have. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. If you couldn't tell, so that's great. Some of these names are whack. But yeah, man. I forgot which one this is. I'm hoping it's like a strength one. Hopefully. Thank freaking goodness it's a minor test of strength. I need weapons badly. Oh, I had it equipped. I'm dumb. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's like one. I thought it was the wrong way. That was in fact not good. There we go. We're chilling. Boom. Now we got a Guardian Spear. Let's go. Dude, playing this game through the height of COVID was absolutely like, I don't know, it just unlocks memories with me, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, Royal Halberd is incredible. Like, that's insane. So, there's another Spirit Orb. Another Spirit Orb. Let's go. Whew. Just got chills. Probably because I have a fan blowing like right on top of me. So just gotta stay chill, bro. See what's going on. I was about to say, have to be careful of where the stupid thing is. Hoping it's another weapon. Fire arrows, that's close enough. It's not that I'm scared of them, it's just... Those Guardians spazzing. Oh! How did he not spot me? Alright, yeah, a lot of this is the malice and everything. Hyrule Castletown ruins. If we get past that Guardian, we're okay as far as like the stuff, like frick! Oh. All right, this is time for us to fast travel. Listen, I don't fear Guardians, but like the fact that there's two like targeting me, that is not a good sign. All right, so what we're gonna try to do, there's some ruins over here. That would be good to get. Or that would be good to go to. There's usually... I think there's some pretty good stuff. We just gotta make it there. Oh gosh. And this is also the problem, is that you have a bunch of the little flying guardians. Forgot exactly what they're called, but... bomb arrows is like that's clutch. Bomb arrows are even more clutch in Tears of the Kingdom. For reasons I will not say because that would be spoiling if people haven't played that game yet or have the desire to play that game. Yeah, right over here is where I was talking about. Yeah, the problem is I have a bow that only does like 5 base damage, so not ideal, but it gets the job done when hunting guardians. There's something over here. Am I tripping? Okay, yeah, there's something in here. I have to say, I'm pretty sure there's something. More bomb arrows. Again, clutch. Because, the good thing with bomb arrows is that they do AoE damage, or for non-gamers, that means area of effect. Please do not spot me, please. Cool. Alright, we're chilling. Oh, there's a chest tree. Cool. Ice arrows. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, so now technically you entered the Hyrule Castle sphere grid. So yeah, that's the whole cutscene with Calamity Ganon and everything. Technically, you can beat the game without doing the other 4 Divine Beasts, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I'm not even pretty sure. Like, you definitely can. Because people have completed this game in 19 minutes. It's cool, I guess. Okay, we're chilling. I didn't realize that. And the only reason I'm going here this early is just to get some different stuff. A bird egg, eh? Yeah, the music for Hyrule Castle is insane. Like, it's crazy cool. Yeah, so all I'm trying to do is... There we go. I was trying to get it to the point to where I wasn't going to, like, you know, explode myself. So... Or blow myself up. That's what I meant. go! Look at those reflexes. Let's go. So see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just got the Royal Guard Spear that does 32 base damage. Which again is absolutely incredible. I didn't realize that's what was happening. That's completely my bad. Alright, good thing it starts us here. That's cool. Yeah, so obviously it's been a while since I've played this game in its entirety. So, like, trying to navigate through here. If you're hearing that noise, that's just the malice, this, like, stuff right here. For me, who's listening to the audio through, like, headphones and stuff, it's kind of annoying. Would it be? Well, because where I'm trying to go I'm probably not going to be able to get to it unless if I go back out here and actually go through that entrance. So where I'm trying to go is that like part at the bottom left. Actually, it might be bottom right. Can't remember. But I'm trying to get to the dock that's down there because there's some good stuff back there. Like, there's some considerably good stuff back there. Like, I think you can get the Hylian shield, which is the best shield you can get in this game. Oh gosh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Just need to get outside of the grid. Once I get outside of the map grid, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to, yeah. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Leave area. Leave this area. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure you can still leave this area. With that, yeah. I don't know. Again, it's been a while, and I know that's kind of my excuse, but it legitimately has been a while. So, oh, it actually takes you right outside to the ruins. Gotcha. All right, so now we're going to try to navigate through here. Obviously not try to touch the malice as much as possible. Yeah, so touching like this stuff is fine. Once you touch like the purple stuff and everything, it's not good. It is no bueno. Yeah, so where I'm trying to get to is the moat, or the dock right back here. So yeah, that's where we're trying to get to. So, and this is the reason why I came this way, is to escape the guardians and whatnot. Yeah, this should be fine. The problem is once you start getting into this part, it's when you start getting into the tougher enemies. So that's where we just have to be careful about that. And there we go. Boom. Got up. Got a little ledge. There's a guardian right there, and there's a guardian a little bit further down too. So just gotta be careful. Yeah, I know this music's very, very intense and climactic and all that. Oh gosh, I completely forgot about. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling, bro. Bro, this dude wants to kill me so bad. Alright. Alright, we're good. We don't have to carry it. We don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm about to say, like, should be good. Oh my gosh. We're chilling. Yeah, I forgot there's a land one down here. I don't fear the land ones that much. Yeah, we don't have any ancient arrows. That's fine. Yeah, we just need to chill. That was kind of cool. Yeah, we're chilling. I forgot about Luminous Stone. Oh, hello. Did not see that guardian right there. There's a chest right here. But again, this isn't where we're trying to get to. We're gonna have to go across this guardian. Just stun him real quick. We're chilling. I could have killed him, probably, but I ain't taking the risk. There's a chest right here. It's probably a silver rupee if I had to guess. so close to. Hold on, let me drill real quick. Oh crap! There we go. Great Flame Blade. I forgot it just spawns a shrine right here. Alright, so major test of strength, major test of strength allows us to get 3 guardian weapons, and they're all upgraded too. So I dodged! I pressed X! What the heck, bro? Alright, well, that's cool. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this real quick. Just so I can get the extra hearts. There we go. Had the focus there, had the lock in for a little bit. So again, that makes it to where you have all these Guardian weapons. Ancient Battle Axe ++, and then the Guardian Spear ++. So the ancient weapons are probably the best weapons other than the Master Sword that you get. And another Flame Blade. This is awesome. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back to gaming here. So, if we go back through here, I think should be able to. There's a shield that I want to get. It's the Highland shield. I'm pretty sure it's back here. If I remember correctly. What am I doing, though? Oh gosh, I was trying to backflip, and I ended up doing a side. Yeah, that's my bad. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I missed! That's fine. I'll try boomerang. Okay. Where is the weapon that you had? Down there, okay. Dude, what? Why are you climbing that? There we go. I was about to say, like, this is why I wanted to come here, is because there's a bunch of weapons you can get. Now what I need to do is I need to remember where exactly. I need to remember exactly where the Hylian shield is. Okay, it's in here somewhere. I don't remember where, like, which part of it. Stone Smasher. I completely forgot about that weapon. You can also get like the gems like this, so that's also a cool thing. Silver rupee. See, now I have too many weapons, so... There you go, another 100 rupees. Oh gosh. That's not what I meant to do, but that's what happened, so. Shock arrows. Still Zalbo. There we go. Oh crap. Railroad guard's shield. I can't carry. Oh, because I have. Oh, chest right there. So with some like little things of malice, there's going to be like a little eyeball that you can hit to quote unquote kill the cell, I guess. And that was it. So trying to remember. Oh, I know where I am. I think I know where I am. Yeah. Whew. Oh no. Remove. Didn't realize it was a thunderstorm. Yeah, I think it's down here. Yeah. Yeah, it'll lock up. It's right down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is where it's at. There we go. And so, we don't even need any of these. Because we get the Hylian shield. Excuse me. Alright, so that's basically why I kind of came down here. Now that we're done here, let's go ahead and leave the area. Hold on. Alright, so. Now I can snap at goblins and they just fall like that. Oh, this is where you get the Hylian trousers. I didn't even realize that. That's what I've been looking for the whole time. Here we go. Now I have 5 hearts. Alright, so what we're going to do now Okay. Sorry about that. Let's do this. That's great. Oh gosh. That's fantastic. Don't remember what you're supposed to do for this. Oh my gracious, I can't climb! Am I doing this the hard way or something? I think I'm doing this the hard way. Gracious, dude. All right. Dude, I am failing at this, dude. There we go. Finally. That's what I was trying to do the whole time, and it just wasn't working out. Here we go. 8 full blade. Interesting. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take that one. No reason for me to. I'm already stacked full of weapons, so we're chilling. Alright, now what to do next is the question. Trying to figure out whether I want to go to one of the 4 beasts or what. Thinking about going to the one that's in the Hebra region, like the bird that's up there. Yeah, I'm thinking about probably doing that one. That one's one of the ones that I usually go to first. Just because of the ability that you get. So we might go ahead and do that. I'm dumb. Gosh dang it. I saw the freaking health bar and everything. Oh. Oh, it's Farash. See if I can... Trying to snipe one of the scales from Farash. Dang it! Well... Yeah, I don't think this happened, dude. Oh, wait, I completely forgot. He usually just chills around around Lake Hylia anyways. I'll say I should have another bow. Yeah, so we can get one of the scales probably. There we go. Of course it's all the way over there. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it, dude. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try. Darn it. Oh dear gosh. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those things are kind of annoying, so... Yeah, it's not happening. That's quite unfortunate. Let's just see if it's going to respawn. I don't think it's going to, but we could always try, dude. heck? Yeah, you can just chill out with that. So, actually, we might be able to challenge some of the Guardian, or not Guardian, but Lynels. I figured it was going to despawn. That sucks. Yeah, there's just no way I was going to be able to get to the scale or whatever it was. Pretty sure it was a scale. Like, I don't know if it's gonna like still be there. It probably isn't going to be though. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Bro is absolutely clueless. Alright. Juke me out there for a second. There we go. Now they're gone. Cool. I guess while we're here, we could do one of the memories that's over here. Not that one. It's this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's actually that tree, I think. I think it's that tree right over there. Although I guess I should probably do them in order. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily matter as long as you do the memories, you know. So, get buy some arrows. Probably gonna go to the stable here in a second. Probably after I do this memory. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I do not have that much awareness when it comes to my stamina running out, I guess. Go. There it is. Right in between the eyes. That's why I thought this should be a memory spot. Oh, is that Farash? Hold up.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the Royal Guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
So with that memory, you can kind of see, like with Zelda, like a common theme that runs throughout this game and runs throughout the memories that you see or that you visit are Zelda's insecurity about like what she was meant to be. And that's where, like, in a way, she's jealous of Link because of the fact that it was almost like he was born, you know, like she was talking about, he was born to be a knight and born to be part of the royal guard and all that stuff. And so, yeah, so with Princess Zelda, yeah, again, the common theme is that you're kind of just seeing her insecurity and the thing of like, it's almost like she failed to do what she was supposed to do. And that's where I'm like, when you look at it, this is why I always talk about the thing with like the Legend of Zelda having a lot of not ideals, but more like, I'm trying to find the word for it. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the values that the Legend of Zelda like talks about, almost kind of mirrors Christianity in a way. Which I think is kind of cool. I mean, the creator of the Legend of Zelda kind of alluded there to being like Western influences, including Christianity. So I just think that's really cool. Me being a Christian myself, playing this game, like you could definitely see that. Yeah, let's go to a stable. Yeah, and it's kind of something that I talked about at the beginning of, um, like when I was starting to do the Breath of the Wild series. It was like when you, excuse me, when you look at Calamity Ganon, or just Ganon in general, throughout the whole series, he's the recurring evil throughout the whole series. Like, it's almost like he doesn't necessarily die. He's just reincarnated. It's almost kind of like sin in this world, in a way. Like, it's the root of everything that's wrong with this world, and it's just the reason why we live in a fallen world and all that stuff is because of sin. And that's where, like, it trips me out with people where people say, like, why did God create such a fallen world? It's like, he didn't create a fallen world. What happened is that Adam and Eve gave into temptation from Satan, and their sin made it to where sin entered the world, and that's where the world became fallen. That's what happened. So when people say that, they are completely off base about, like, why the world is fallen, why the world is such a broken place, and why there's so much chaos. It's because of sin. And that's why, like, when you look at Breath of the Wild, when you look at the world of Breath of the Wild, it's a lot less populated. It's more in kind of like a state of ruin after the attack of Calamity Ganon and the Guardians. That's kind of almost mirroring what happened after the first sin. For being real with it. So, yeah, here's the thing. You can find ties to Christianity in just about any video game if you look hard enough. Maybe except for like Call of Duty or something. but like stuff like this, like you can find a tie into Christianity just about anywhere. So alright, trying to find where I need to go. Let's see, I've done these two, done that one, did that one. Forgot exactly where that one is. That one, this one that I'm on right here, that's the toughest memory to find. Because it's in just some random neck of the woods. And let's see. I want to see because, like, if I see the name of some of the woods in here, I'll recognize it. Okay. So right there. Might be right there. I don't know. I'm not going to try to look it up at all because, like, that's cheating, and I've done a lot of like the looking up and stuff because, like, I just won't try to figure it out for myself, and I'll just try to use stuff to figure it out. Here at Korok. Yeah, I think he's up there. I don't know where he's at. I definitely heard him. That's where the stable is. So, Is that the whole path I've taken? That's what it looks like. It's kind of funny. Oh, I actually didn't even know that that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Even recognizes or shows like when you died and all that stuff. That's pretty cool, honestly. Let's see. Trying to figure out what I want to do. We could go fight a Lynel if we wanted to. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. Let's do it. Well, we got to lose. We got the weapons to be able to fight them anyways. So. And we're not going to be dealing with any, like, silver Lynels or anything like that. Which, those ones suck. Like, those are the hardest ones that you can fight in this game. At least I think so. But yeah, they're hard. Alright, I think it's down here. Enough one shock arrow. I don't need like the bomb arrows or anything like that. It helps 100%, but like I don't need them. So I can't believe the 4th of July is tomorrow. It's insane. I feel like this year already has gone by so fast. Like, I don't know about y'all, like, all y'all watching it, like, this year's gone by fast. I can't wait until the fall, though. I can't wait until it cools down. Because, like, I know people love summer and love, like, being out in the heat and everything like that. Not me, dog. Not me. I would rather be in Alaska or something right now where it's cold. That's just me, though. Dang it, I was trying to get both of them. That would have been sick if I would have gotten both of them, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Obviously, they're going to be mad. How did I miss, bro? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and fight a Lynel. Let's do this. We're better prepared this time, so... I also don't know what level of Lynel is going to be in here. I'm assuming red. Yeah, red Lynel. Alright, stunned them. Let's go. Whew, that was close. Dude, I'm making it awfully close with these flurry rushes, dude. I'm gonna save the Guardian weapons for whenever I fight Guardians. Or, sorry, Ancient weapons. Boom. Hoping I could time that right. Hoping I could time that right too, but that works too. Dude, what the heck? Link, what are you doing, bro? We're fine. GG. There we go. Alright, we killed a Lynel. So yeah, the Lynel swords tend to be like some of the better weapons that you get. It's going to be really good whenever I fight like the silver and white Lynels because they got some crazy weapons. Alright, so... I guess let's go ahead and go over to our first beast, I guess. So, yeah, the first dungeon is going to be, or the first beast that we're going to go to is this one over here. I forget what his name is, but there's a shrine. Okay. It's going to pop up on me like that? Yeah, how they did the boomerangs in this game is, like, it's really cool. Actually. Boom! Got all 3 of them. Let's go. I had just enough time to get all 3 of them, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop around 10-ish. It's looking like the optimal stopping time. So... yeah, I think once I get a save that's closest to the Rito village, I think I'm probably going to pop over to the Akala Ancient Laboratory. Okay, we're just going to go around them. We ain't dealing with them, bro. I know this is kind of like the stupid slash more difficult way to go around, but whatever. I don't want to deal with enemies, so... I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to waste an arrow doing that. Yeah, all I'm doing is just kind of spamming B. That way it gives you like a little initial burst. And it doesn't waste a whole lot of stamina. Okay, buddy. Why are you attacking the horses like that? Oh, these are higher level enemies. That's not okay. Yeah, I'm scared. The problem is I don't have like any of the abilities or anything like that, so... Actually, why did I warp here? Why did I warp here? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's just... Actually, let's go this way. This way we can get one of the other memories. So, the two that they typically guide you towards doing first are either the Rito Village or Zora's Domain. I've done both first. In my opinion, the one that's worth it is to do the Rito Village first. Just because of the ability that you get. because memory should be over here somewhere. I might push the stop time to like 10:15 or something. Okay. Yeah, you can go somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. Go skirt around the. So yeah, they actually. This is also another thing. Is kind of like a small thing, but it's just like a nice touch to like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Is the physics that they use, like as far as like trying to climb stuff. It's just a nice touch. I know some people may not pay attention to that stuff as much, but it's just aesthetics. Yeah, so where we're going is where this memory is, right here. And it's actually where you can get one of the best horses in the game. It's the Royal White Stallion. There we go. Sometimes English is hard, especially when you have a little bit of a speech impediment. I don't get why I do, but I do. So yeah, I think the stopping point is just going to be going to the Rito Village. I think once I get to the Rito Village, I think we'll just end the stream. Which it's not going to be hard getting to the Rito Village. It's going to take a little bit of time. But it's not that far, as you can see over there. Now, if I could just remember where exactly the place is, it should be up here somewhere. Not to say unless if I already passed it, which. I can't remember if you could see the White Stallion before the memory or not. Yeah, so there's the memory right there. Usually he's down there. No. Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Hold up. Me forgetting how to... There we go. Yeah, that's it, because it's usually by itself. It's cool.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural.
Think you should have to earn it? What?
Benefit of the doubt, you know?
That's crazy.
See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage, and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest,
So, if you don't know about like the Legend of Zelda lore, as far as like how the Triforce goes and how the three goddesses are kind of used in a way, quote unquote. So, Link is usually associated with Farore, which is the goddess of courage. Obviously, this is in this game. Obviously, they're not real. Ganon or Ganondorf is usually associated with the goddess of power, which is Din. And then Zelda is usually associated with Nehru, who is the goddess of wisdom. So, little Zelda lore for you. That theme pretty much runs through just about every Zelda game that that is known to man. So yeah, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop whenever we get to what's it called? Rito Village. It's not going to take much longer. Like, Rito Village is, like, up here-ish. And Dora shirt. Alright, so got 2 bird eggs. Got 2 more bird eggs. Ah, frick. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave. Should be able to get there within the next few minutes. Dude, that's the bird over there. Again, I can never remember the name of the bird. This is also a prime spot for prime spot for seeing like the Yiga clan members and all that stuff. Okay, all I'm saying is, how does that work to where skeletons can feel shock? Pretty sure that's not scientific. Pretty sure that's not possible. So yeah, over here is where you usually find like travelers, and you will occasionally find travelers that are Yiga clan members. This might very well be one of them. I think it is. Yeah, if it's just traveler, then that means, yeah. So yeah, the Yiga clan people are not that hard. Usually a weapon drops, but I guess I didn't allow him enough time. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's just that's crazy. I think the bird's name is Varudo. I think. Vomero. I knew it was something like that. So that dragon up there, that's Dinraal. Dinraal is kind of a jerk to try to find. He does usually go through like this canyon, so that's usually the easiest way to get a hold of him. Alright, so this, obviously, let's get this shrine up here. I'm trying to remember where you get the climber's gear at. I think I might do this shrine later. We're kind of focused on getting to Rito Village, so just focus on getting to Rito Village and then go from there. Actually, it is right there. Let's just go ahead and end for tonight. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. For those who tuned in to watch my stream, thank you. Hope y'all have a great rest of the night and have a great 4th. I'll put something on my Instagram about whether I'm streaming. If I do stream, it's probably going to be like Call of Duty or something. So, hope y'all have a great rest of the evening and great 4th. And God bless.